Tonight on Primary News, we will take a look at what's going on at South Toms River Elementary School.
We will also take a look at some of the new curriculum. Primary News will start in 2 minutes.
What's it like when you hear your calling? Will you ignore it? Or will you listen? What if it calls you to go halfway around the world? To serve people you've never met? What will you do when you hear your calling? Peace Corps, life is calling. How far will you go?
Hello, and welcome to Primary News. This is the South Toms River Hawks edition. I'm Lorena.
I'm Liz, and we're your hosts for tonight. Later on, we will discuss the upcoming winter concert and the exciting things that are happening for the Hawks.
But first, let's take a look at some exciting things going on in our curriculum corner. The kindergarten classes are preparing for their annual holiday show. They can't wait to perform for their family and friends.
First graders are beginning to write all about books in writing workshop. This is exciting for them because they are making books that will teach their readers and books that will include table of contents and chapters.
In Mrs. Ritchie's first grade class, the first graders wrote holiday letters to the troops. They will also be playing the dreidel game and making gingerbread houses with their buddies.
Second grader students are learning about fables and language arts. They are learning about animals in science and subtraction strategies in math. The second graders are also learning about different holidays around the world and are very excited about celebrating Polar Express Day on December 23rd.
Third graders are reading nonfiction texts and language arts. In science, they are learning about animal adaptations. They are very busy in math learning multi-step math problems. Solving their multiplication facts is getting faster doing mad minutes.
Fourth graders have been writing informational articles and learning about immigration in language arts. They have also been working on fractions and decimals in math. These busy fourth graders are learning about animal habitats in science as well.
Fifth graders are becoming civil engineers. They are working on identifying a problem, designing and building a solution, then evaluating and redesigning if necessary. They're having a lot of fun brainstorming and building. They also started adding and subtracting fractions. Me and Liz are so busy.
It's time for a short break. After the break, we will take a look at some other events from South Toms River Elementary.
Primary News will be right back after these messages.
How far would you go to help someone? Would you go to the end of your driveway? Would you cross a street? Would you cross an ocean? Would you go if you could use your knowledge to teach someone? And in the process, maybe learn something yourself. Life is calling. How far will you go? Peace Corps.
I knew I needed help paying for college. I've always wanted to be a teacher. I used to make worksheets for my friends to do. No one ever wanted to come over. My guidance counselor told me about federal student aid, and my mom helped me fill out the free application. I got the grants and loans that made school possible. There is a way to pay for school. You just have to find it. My name is Caitlin. I'm going to be a special education teacher. I'm going to live my dream.
Something's happening to the polar bear. Arctic sea ice is melting away. 2/3 of the world's polar bears will be gone by 2050, and the entire species could be extinct by the end of the century. Go to SaveThePolarBear.org today.
Welcome back to Primary News. In Mrs. Nice's 5th grade class, the students have been using the Chromebooks to work on different activities. They use them to write essays and watch YouTube videos to look up scientific activities. Mrs. Nice says her students are engaged and excited about using them instead of paper and pencils. She feels it's vital in order to be prepared for intermediate school and beyond that.
In Miss Waller's art classes, the students are creating winter murals to hang up for the winter concert. It is a collaborative school-wide effort. They have also been learning about being careful with painting the mural because someone else is also painting in that space.
In technology, Mrs. Burns is teaching students keyboarding skills and preparation for the park. She is also teaching third, 4th, and 5th graders how to use a math program called 10 Marks, where the students can complete math assignments. Any student who gets an 80% or higher on an assignment will get a certificate and also see their names on the classroom wall. Mrs. Burns will also have students working on Chromebooks and Google Classroom. 1st and 2nd graders have also been having fun with the Wonders Online program and ABC Mouse.
In physical education, Mr. Doonshaw's classes will be doing Fitnessgram, which is physical fitness testing from the students that will understand what they can do to improve their overall health.
In music, Mrs. Lupino is working hard planning our winter concert, which will be on Tuesday, December 22nd. She said we can expect to see a group of talented 4th and 5th graders, singers, and dancers having fun. She has also been practicing 2 hours a week with her students since September. The school has been very supportive, including all staff. Mrs. Lupino is very excited for everyone, including parents, to see the concert.
An interview with the STRE safety captain and co-captain was done to find out what our school safeties are up to. Safety co-captain Haley explained that safeties are 5th grade students who protect us and keep our school safe. They also help other students and teachers. Co-captain Fairmay and Captain Earl add that safeties have a big role in our school. According to Haley, safeties tell the students to walk and behave in the halls. Fairmay also states that she makes sure she is on time at her post and helps keep kids safe.
The safeties were asked that they need to do to become a school safety. Haley says that you need to write a letter to the teacher who is in charge of the safety program stating why you want to become a safety and where you would like your post to be. On Veterans Day, back in November, the Safeties went to the Veterans Day Parade in downtown Toms River. They stood on the sidewalk and waved their American flags proudly as they marched down the street. It was a great experience for the students. They really enjoyed the parade.
Our PTO is continuing to make a difference in our school. Our book fair has a friendly monster theme, and the students and teachers are working hard on decorating their monster doors to win a box of books to add to their classroom libraries. The PTO is also sponsoring holiday fair that everyone is looking forward to.
As you walk into our building, check out our awesome display case and our pictures on the wall of students showing respect and following our 4 Ps: participation, punctuation, being polite and prepared. South Toms River Hawks are always trying to show the 4 Ps every day. We are proud to be STRE Hawks.
It's you.
Remember, if you have a story you would like to cover,
or have an announcement about an upcoming event, please send it inter-school mail at the TV studio at High School East, or you can email us at tv21trschools.com.
Also be sure to tune in TV21 throughout the day to catch this show as we bring you stories from around the district. Also, please take a look at our website, www.trschools.com, TV21.
Well, that wraps up tonight's show. For Toms River Schools Today, I'm Liz.
I'm Lorena.
And I'm Liz.
Have a great night.